Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am having like a half face done. I've not done my eyes, I've not done my highlight, and I've not done my lips. That's all because I wanted to try and test out some goodies from this beautiful PR box. I received this from Pixi Beauty, and we have a whole bunch of amazing beauty products, mostly targeting the festive or the holiday season. So I just wanted to come up with this video before the year ends so that you guys can probably benefit from these products. Now, once you open the box, these are basically some amazing collaborations between some YouTubers and makeup artists, I believe, and Pixi. So let's just quickly run through the products that we have here. We definitely have an eyeshadow palette here, which is in collaboration with Heart Defensor. This one right over here. It's got some beautiful shades like the berry tones and everything. I think that's perfect for winter. A highlighting palette, which is in collaboration with Rach Loves. I've actually tested few of these products, so I already know how they are, and that's why this video is kind of coming a bit late, because I wanted to dive into these products first. Then we have below that a collaboration with Head to Toe. We have two glowy powder, and these are like radiance powder, and we have another glitter stick, like an eyeshadow stick right over here. Next to that we have a collaboration with Mariana. We have a day kit and a night kit. These are with lipsticks. So the day one is more like a coral shade liquid lipstick, and it comes with a golden glittery eyeshadow. I'm gonna show all of the products later, but let's just quickly run through that. And in the night kit we have a glittery black shadow and a nude lipstick. And then we have a collaboration with Chloe, which is right over here. So we have these three lip glows right over here. This is in collaboration with Chloe, and this is like a very glittery, shimmery lip gloss. So we have three of those shades. So let me quickly do like the eyes, so we can get into the first products first. Okay, so I just zoomed in a little bit and I wanted to get into the first product. Let's just talk about this one over here, which is in collaboration with Heart Defensor. This is an eyeshadow palette, and it's called Double Tap, if I'm not wrong. And well, this is something that I've not tried actually, because it's still like fresh in the package. So this is what the palette looks like. I kind of like this packaging because of these color shades over here. I don't know if they somehow correlate to the colors that we have in here, but I find this really cute. And then this is the eyeshadow palette, and then the names are behind. This is very similar to the previous, the packaging reminds me of the previous Pixi palette that I reviewed. And again, doesn't come with a mirror, doesn't come with a brush. The products are quite a lot for eyeshadows, and then again you have the shades behind. So for me that becomes like a little bit confusing, but we'll get through this one. So let me just start with the eye makeup very quickly, and I believe this one over here, the Rach Loves palette, which is the highlighting palette. Again, it comes with this kind of shades over here. This somehow resonates with the shades inside, so that is something for sure. And this comes with a mirror, so I'm going to use this one as a mirror today. And just for you guys to know, this is what the palette looks like. It is beautiful. Okay, let's just start with the eye makeup first, and let's just dive into this palette. And as you guys can see, the eyeshadow palette has not been used, so I'm quite excited to get into that one. I'm going to use a large brush and try to just get like a nude shade. So let's just get into this shade over here, which is called Feb 4th. I'm gonna take that because that looks like the nudist color. I'm just trying to warm my eyes up. This is like a very base color, and again the consistency reminds me of the palette from the previous palette from Pixi. I think those were the Eye Reflections palette, two of them that I reviewed, and there is fallout for sure, but the color payoff is good. I mean, this is of course the nudist shade, so you can't see. Then I'm gonna get into the next shade right over here, which is called Oh He Got Money. Okay, It's called Oh He Got Money, and I'm going to use that to just warm my eyes up. I kind of feel like this is a very pretty light coral color. So again, I like using these shades just by themselves if I'm doing like a very bare no makeup kind of a look. So it's one of those shades. It's quite easy to blend, so no complaints about that. I'm gonna get into this shade, which is called Fur Babies, and take that very lightly to just amplify the previous shade. I'm gonna get that slightly inside on the inner corner. I'm gonna switch on to a different brush. This is from Pixi. It's kind of a large brush, and I want to get into this shade called Coffee, and I want to use that just to kind of deepen the colors that we've used so far. So just a slight pat of that color on the outer corner. Okay, now that is a beautiful shade. I really like this one. Just going to deepen my sockets a little bit. That's done, and now let's just switch to a different brush. I actually want to take this one. This is E01 from Pixi, and I want to try one of these shimmer shades. Actually, I'm just so tempted to use this fluorescent color here, but I then also want to delve into a few of the other products which are more, I think, towards gold. Let's keep it that way. So in that case, let's just dive into this one, which is called Lip Sync, and I'm gonna pick it in that brush. Just try to put it on the outer corner. Ooh, the metallics are amazing. The metallics are just so good. I'm just gonna keep it on the outer corner of my eyelid because I still wanna get into the gold. Quickly gonna switch to another brush and blend. So one thing is for sure, that these colors or this palette is easy to blend, just like that hint of pink that the shade has given. I'm really quite happy the way this eye makeup looks. Gonna do the same thing for the other eye, outer corner towards the crease line, and just blend. So for the rest of my eyes, I of course want to get into the golds and some other products that we can see here. But before that, let me just quickly do the lower lash lines. I'm getting back to this brush from Pixi. This is the E01 again. And I'm going to get into this shade right over here, Fur Babies. And I want to just use that to kind of deepen my eyes. So just like go here. And now I want to take this one, which is E03. This is again from Pixi, and I use that brown color right over here, which is called Coffee, and use that again to kind of line the lower lash line. So I am quite satisfied with this palette. I'm going to quickly swatch the colors for you guys just to see. So that's the first shade, the coral color. This is the one that I feel is a little bit flaky, but the gold right next to it, Philippines, that's not as flaky as the Best Femme. So this one over here is a little bit flaky. Only the shade Oh My Femme, and this one actually too is like a little bit flaky. So these are the shades. I want to try this one right over here, which is the Endless shade Steak. Now this is in the shade One and Done, and the top looks like glittery gold, so I believe this is a gold color. So let's just open that, and this is the shade Steak, and this is what it looks like. Ooh, it's a beautiful, it's a very like rusty gold. So it's not, it's more like copper gold kind of a color. As you can see from the stick, it's very much like the shade on the stick. So you just like add a pop of gold on the inner corner. So let's just start from here Okay, this is pretty. And this stick is actually good because whenever you want to like just add that pop of highlight on the inner corner of your eyes, sometimes you can mess it up. So for me, I think this is something which comes very handy, and you can use it almost with every eye makeup in a way, because it's just highlighting a bit. And I'm just gonna take that on the crease line a little bit. I would say this is more of a wearable gold. You can of course go overboard, but if you want something which is like very flashy and like a proper gold, this is kind of mild. So I'm just kind of giving it, using it as a base. Probably I want to dive into some other golds that I can see here, and it's very, very, very easy to use. In case if you're a beginner, you might want to give this a try. So this is what it looks like. It's a very subtle gold color, and this is something that I would say is more like an everyday wear kind of a thing. What is up with the glowy powder? So the first one is Fetch, and the other one is Wednesdays. Alright, so this is actually a highlighter after reading all the description behind, and you can use it with a wet brush for intense glow. Now I just want to get into one of these, so let's just open this one over here, which is Fetch. And these products have been packed so well. So this is what it looks like. I like this packaging in a way, like it's so cute. So this is more of a very rusty gold. It's like a very salmon, it's got this hint of salmon pink underneath. So this is what it looks like. Would be, I think, more suitable for lighter skin tones. This is the other one, which is like more pinkish, I would say. Oh, it's got like this mauvey tones to it. Yeah, it's a very pretty pinky highlighter. It's got like this touch of blue to it, so it's kind of like very fun. So I'm gonna take that on a flat brush. I'm taking this one, which is Fetch, just to see. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. That's really pretty. It just intensified the gold that I used previously. I just feel after this video I'm gonna look like a disco ball. Oh wow, so I tried to take it off with a wet makeup remover cloth, and looks like the Endless Shade stick has got some endless staying power, so that's impressive. The next thing that I can see is this collaboration with Mariana, and we have these two kits, the day kit and the night kit. So that's the liquid fairy light and the matte liquid lipstick. And similarly in the night kit we have again two components. We've got a black liquid fairy lights, another matte liquid lipstick. It kind of looks like it's been damaged in transit, but ooh, the formula is so liquidy. Okay, this is in the shade Coral Bang, and this is such a neon-y color. It's so bright. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. And the other one is Posh Nude, which is like a very nude color, which is again a gorgeous nude color. The applicator is kind of a doe foot applicator, but it's not stiff, so it's kind of moving even when I'm swatching. And as you can see, you don't have too much control over the product or over the application because the product is quite liquidy. Now I would like to try one of these lips, but first I want to finish my eyes so that I know what shade would go better. Don't want to go overboard. I want to quickly swatch this one, the liquid fairy lights. This is Starry Nights. Oh my god, and the glitter in here is like orange, gold, green, blue, everything that you can imagine. Oh my goodness, this is, oh my god, look at that. It's got a little bit of texture because of the products, but I mean because of the glitter. But at the same time, if you use like a base, so if you would do a black smoky eye out and out, so if you have like a light black base, and then if you apply this, oh my goodness, this is so gorgeous. This is very beautiful. I absolutely love the Starry Nights. Oh, this is so beautiful. And now let me just get into Mirage. Now this is again gold with, I can see a lot of pink. Again, like this is so iridescent. It's like just so beautiful. But I definitely see some specks of pink in here. And green. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. This is so beautiful. Like at this point, I wish I had a better camera because I don't know if my camera is going to justify that. So let me just, I'm kind of tempted to try this on my eyelid. So I'm going to use this to kind of, I'll just apply that on the center. Oh my god. Alright, that's, I think I'm going like overboard with the glitter, but who cares? I'm gonna use my finger to kind of just spread it because to make it like more uniform. And this is so beautiful. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. Do you guys see that? I don't know. I don't know if my camera is gonna justify this, but this is so beautiful. So I didn't realize that my camera stopped recording. I was so engrossed and drawn into the gold color. I have lined my eyes though. I do feel like there's some specks of glitter on my face, but I think it's from the fairy lights because I used my finger to kind of dab that in. But it's not like a fallout that I cannot control, which usually happens when you use glitter or loose glitter especially. So that's not the case. I'm gonna quickly do my mascara and then we're gonna talk about a few more products. Okay, I've done my lashes and I'm gonna come close. Just, I hope that you guys can see this. I'm just looking at the screen because I want to know if this is gonna pick up the glitter. Like this is unbelievably beautiful. Okay, that being said, I'm gonna still wait for the lips and I'm gonna quickly talk about these 3 lip glow products that we have here. These are in collaboration with Chloe, and these colors are just so beautiful. Let me just swatch these lip. This does have like that you can, I don't know, it's like, you know, like it's very neon-y, it's bright. This is like a very, reminds me of like a Barbie doll kind of a pink color. So if you have like nude eyes or something matte, oh, this would be so beautiful. This is the second shade, which is like a much more brighter pink. And just let me try to get that. Oh, they smell so good. So this is the second shade. I'm like struggling right now with the lighting and everything. And this is the last one, which looks like blue. Ooh, so beautiful. It's really got this like very bluish lavender kind of a feeling, if you can see that. Ugh, these are beautiful. I'm not a lip gloss person, but they smell so good. It smells like perfume, but it's a very subtle smell, so it's not something that's gonna bother your nose or something. So I'm just gonna skip these because I am not a lip gloss person. But I'm gonna get into the lipsticks, the liquid lipsticks that we have. We have 2 of them. One is a nude and one is like this coral bang color. I'm kind of confused which one I should go for. Maybe I go for the coral color. I just want to take like a little bit of product because somehow this wand is so easy. I mean, it's just like moving around. Okay, I don't like this color on me. So I'm gonna use the Posh Nude color because I somehow don't like that coral bang. Okay, maybe I should just let that stay for a while. I'm like glowing, I'm glittering all over today because of these swatches. So the final product that we'll be talking about is something that I have actually tried a couple of times. This is Rach Love's collaboration with Pixi, and these are the beautiful highlighters. I'm gonna swatch it very quickly. We have these two big ones here. This is called Tea and this is called Clutch. Thank you so much that the names are on the palette and I don't have to turn it around. So let's start with Tea right over here, and then we've got Clutch. I somehow love the formula. I love everything about this palette. Like, it's just so, look at that. This highlighter is just amazing. Amazing. Like, that color payoff is just too good. I would say Clutch is more suitable, or would be more suitable, for lighter skin tones, and Tea would be suitable for darker skin tones, medium to dark. And then let's get into lace, zipper and knit. So we have lace, which I have used I think the most. So we've got lace right over here, zipper, and then knit. Knit is like this very golden kind of a highlighter. I love lace personally because it's got like this very beautiful kind of coral undertones. Like, it's very salmony. It's a very fresh color. I don't know what to do with zipper actually, because it's like this purple kind of a color. And then knit again is something that I have liked, especially for my skin tone. Like, I have loved this one. So let me just get a good swatch of these last two ones so that you guys can see. So that's zipper and that's knit. Like, look at those colors. Just look at them. These are just so beautiful. I'm gonna start with the shade Tea right over here. So I'm gonna use that as a base to just kind of give like that glow. And then I want to get into another shade. I think this alone would work. It's just beautiful. I like to take it a little bit here these days, kind of just give like that glow to my face. Look at that. Just look at that. So that's just like the first layer, and that is called Tea. And then I want to get into lace, which I have loved. This shade right over here, lace, is, it's so beautiful. You see that? And that's exactly what she means by layering the highlighter. I am obsessing over this highlighter. I've kind of gone overboard just so that you guys can see it on camera, but I just love that. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead with lace on my nose. So guys, that's all for today. That's all about this beautiful, huge Pixi's PR box that I received with all the beautiful collaborations with different YouTubers. I'm really happy about all of these products. Very excited, very pleased, and perfect for the holiday seasons. I love this glowy, glittery makeup. Like, I love it so much. I'm kind of overwhelmed at the moment with all of the glitter happening around me. And I hope this video was useful. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I come out with a new video. I'm gonna see you all soon with a new one. Bye!